NXT Takeover. We had a pay-per-view, gentlemen. It was amazing.
Yes.
Not like my
En tu casa. En tu casa.
En la casa mía. Io Shirai opened up.
Takeover.
What was it?
That's what I say. That's what I say to Mish's mom.
Oh,
It's to my mom, yo. I checked, yo. You ain't never called in not once.
Oh, that's your daddy.
Shout out to what stood out this weekend, guys? What did we like about NXT Takeover?
Ask her who took her to La Roca last week.
Oh my God. Las closed down.
La Roca.
Remember, we're in a pandemic. Anyway, you know what wasn't in a pandemic? At WWE NXT booking, because the entire card was dope, man. Another NXT that delivered. Any match you could put out there had positive things. I mean, I know which one every one of you is going to point out, all the other matches. So I'm going to speak about the one match that I was very skeptical about. And that's the Damian Priest and Finn Balor match. Yo, their styles complemented each other. They brought the best out in Damian Priest. That was by far the best match he's had since he's entered NXT. He made Monster Factory proud that night. Now, again, it's against Finn Balor. But they complemented each other, man. There was a story there, and it could continue being a feud. I just didn't Keith Lee it with Dijakovic, right? But they can continue it going, even though I think Finn's going for that strap soon. But yeah, that's the match that stood out for me, because I know you're gonna rest on all the other great matches.
Most definitely, I agree with that, man. Definitely the best work I've seen Priest do so far, and this was it. I kind of expected good things, and thank God we got him, man. I wanted to see the Priest handle this shit, and maybe some good comes from it, man. But yes, what are some of the other matches, like that North American Championship between Keith Lee and Mr. Johnny Wrestling? Your boy, Pretty Chubby.
I mean, Johnny Gargano didn't look. I mean, he looked good, but not that great. And
he wrestled good too, right?
No, yeah, that too. And shout out to Candice LeRae, she's looking like a sniper. But Johnny Gargano doesn't have the best takeover record, because if I'm not mistaken, I think that he's like 4-11 at takeover.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know. I feel like Johnny's done it all. Like, what else does this man have to accomplish?
He needs to go back to being babyface. Heel Johnny is not it.
Definitely not it.
But they've invested so much now, because it's not just him; it's his wife too. You know, so they can't just scrap it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just think this is the fundamental problem. There is that I think Johnny's done everything he can do in NXT.
He's exceeded his limit. Yeah.
He's the Randy Orton of NXT right now. Is that what we're saying?
Jesus Christ.
That's offensive.
Well, I mean, in a short time, in comparison, obviously, to Team both careers, but in a short time, he's done it all. He's won every title that there is in NXT, multiple times in every avenue. He's been in title matches throughout his entire thing.
So you're saying that he's the Charlotte Flair of NXT.
So you're saying you should shake his hand.
Ooh. Did you shake his breasts? What are you talking about?
What?
Of NXT. I wouldn't want to shake Randy's.
That's a South Park. Shout out to South Park with that.
Listen.
I don't know, man. I hear you. Babyface is the way to go for him. But I think he might benefit from going either to SmackDown or Raw. And that's very seldom that you hear me say that shit. But I think you need some new blood, you know, because at some point you've done it all. Nobody's going to be excited about it anymore, right?
Well, you know, you got to see him go down and fall and pray to Cross eventually, now that Ciampa did it. So, speaking of which, well, I guess we'll get there. But first, we got to cover the last and final challenge from Velveteen Dream, because for as long as Adam Cole remains NXT champion, Velveteen can't challenge for this title belt. And we had this shit outside. Was this news to me only? I did not know this was going to be outside in a backyard parking lot, whatever the fuck it was. Whatever the fuckery we had.
A parking lot brawl? That shit was dope, son.
It was dope. I just didn't know.
But was it announced?
I knew at least at the start of the show. Damn, now I'm not sure. You got me
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
I don't
think it was announced. So I wonder, in that case, like, did they reach the corona limit inside? Like, what happened? Why the change of pace? Right? Because remember now, this is one of the pay-per-views that maybe the first one they had, that you have the wrestlers on the outside too, right? So it could be a reality. I don't know. Maybe there's a time limit as far as the amount of time they can spend inside of the arena. We don't know those details, but I think the match benefited from it because you saw some awesome spots. Velveteen got some stiff shots on a Roderick Strong and fucking Bobby Fish.
We got to see Dexter Loomis, right, making an appearance from
Dexter Loomis.
Yo,
man.
shout out to Dexter Loomis. Okay.
The match was a whole lot of fun. A lot of Eddie Guerrero, John Cena vibes, right? Mm-hmm. In that parking lot, bro. That's what you want wrestling to be like. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be entertaining. Like if I'm not mistaken, William Regal did mention it, but now I'm all like.
William Regal mentioned that he had like a special match set up for them. That's how he mentioned it. He never specified, but he said that he had a special location for them.
Whatever. It was great. I loved it. I thought it was great. Yo, a lot of people had a lot to say about it, but a lot of people got a lot to say about a lot of shit that they don't know shit about.
A lot of people saying a lot of things these days.
You know that Adam Cole spot on the windshield? That like hurt. He came up cut up from that shit, bro.
A lot of that did definitely look like it fucking hurt. But
speaking of getting hurt,
what hurt more?
Damian Priest landing on them stairs.
Oh man, that shit was stiff.
When he bent, yeah.
But
cool.
Se murió.
I wanted to talk about. Oh my bad, JP. What'd you want to talk about?
No, le dije que le dio por el pescuezo.
Isn't a pescuezo? Never mind.
No, but what hurt the most was, I think I'm gonna just verbatim it. The disrespect. You know?
No.
The man has done so much for NXT, and you have him job to this new guy in such short fashion. No, let me tell you, that match was dope. The way they did it, I fucking loved it. I don't know what you talking about. I'm not contradicting shit. I was drunk. They drugged me. I don't know nothing. But that, yeah. Shout out to Killer Karrion Kross. And he did his thing. I didn't expect this, but I think it's a great fucking twist, man. Awesome.
Love the entrance. Scarlett, it was perfect. And, we can talk about what happens at the end as well, because that was even better. But it wasn't a squash match. That's first and foremost. Even though he won, he did go over. And the match wasn't extremely long, but it was not a squash match. So we can take that out of the book. Because Ciampa still looks strong in his loss. In the way that they booked it. In the way that the match unfolded. The psychology behind it, right?
In a brawl, Ciampa got caught in a headlock. Like, he got caught in a chokehold. Not a headlock, whatever. And that's it. Like, it happens to anybody. That's the kind of loss that doesn't hurt too bad. You know what I mean?
Losing doesn't mean he got buried.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they did it in a very tasteful way. And honestly, argue with me, they wouldn't be able to do that on Raw or SmackDown. You can only pull that off on NXT.
Right.
You know who else got elevated?
How did they join up?
Io Shirai.
Who?
Ishii.
Ishii.
That sounds familiar. I think that's on the script here. Io Shirai, yeah. What about her?
She got elevated in her.
What?
I mean, she is a genius of the sky.
Yes. Something that I don't think I saw coming. Right? Io Shirai wins the women's strap for NXT. She is the new NXT Women's Champion. Now, she did not pin Charlotte. Let's make it very clear. She didn't pin Charlotte. But still, she pinned Rhea Ripley. Whose house is it now, Rhea? Shirai's house, baby. Yeah.
No doubt. The only thing is, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I have like mad custom sets of like sniper vision and shit with fucking X-ray and nights. I saw this shit 30 years in the making coming over here, man. Hell yeah, I knew she wasn't gonna lose that fucking title. Fucking getting pinned at least. I saw somebody winning, either Rhea, be it, or EU though.
I'm gonna tell you this much. What this potentially confirms is the latest rumor. Charlotte wanted to fight for the men's title. So now she's won all the titles. She won the NXT title, and she technically didn't get beat for it. But she's like, even within the match and the way she's acted it in every match she's had in NXT, she's above it. So the rumors could be true. Could we be seeing Charlotte going up against the guys? We've talked about it before. She's one of the wrestlers in that women's division, in that roster, that we could potentially believe, because she's a bigger, more forceful person that Tessa Blanchard would ever be.
I'm here for it.
Would you pay to see her take a Claymore? Say.
I want just to see them do it and have her elevated to that platform now, and now we have a discussion. Now Vince can say, "Oh, there's a discussion now. It's not just Tessa." Right? That's the goal here.
It's always the Horseman, though.
Oh shit! Where's Orange Girl?
He has boys. So I heard what is coming up. What is coming up in the biz?
Okay.
That girl.
Yo, you know whose son I heard is about to get in the biz too? Sting's son, bro. Sting's son's about to get in the business. And I also heard another rumor that the plan is for the Undertaker, for the character to potentially live on through his son, because his son is the same height and looks like him, with the old school Undertaker with the like ginger beard and stuff.
You mean Gunner?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Those are some of the talks that are ruminating.
It's such good shit.
Exclusive behind the curtain information. Now, most likely shit will happen.
You're next, man.
Listen, when you need to do the job well, you need the right resources. And me, JP Savage, I don't leave home without them. All right? So speaking of home, are we done with In Your House?